Now before the video starts, if you miss anything or I'm going too fast, go ahead and slow down the video or look in the description for help. Thanks. So you wanted to learn how to make an SCP MP2 server, huh? Well, I'll show you how. Start off by downloading Steam CMD. Click that link, save file, go over here, open it up, and then make a new folder, call it whatever you want. It really doesn't matter right now. I'm going to call it Steam CMD. You drag that in there, open it up, and then open up your Steam CMD, and then wait for it to download. While that's doing that, you can go ahead and make your server directory, call whatever you want, and then grab the directory location, then go back to here, and then log in anonymous. Wait for that to get done. Then once that's done, you can go ahead and type force install directory and then the location of your server, and then type app update 996560. Then wait for that to install. And then once that's done, you can go ahead and type quit because we're done with Steam CMD for now. Go ahead and start up your server with LocalAdmin.exe. Type in 7777 because that's the default port for SCP. And you go ahead and wait for it to start up. And the first thing that we want to fix is right here. This little red message right here. So what we do is we press Windows key and R, and then %app data %, and go to SCP and config. And then we go to config gameplay, and then we can name what your server, whatever you want. That's what it's going to appear on the server list. So I'm just going to say example server. Then we want to go ahead and grab our IP. So what we do is go ahead and type what's my IP, go to the first link or whatever it says, and then you copy and paste that. Then you go close out of those, and then you can go back and paste that in there. And then since I have a domain, I'm going to type in my domain here. So it's that. And then I can go ahead and save that and restart the server. And then once it restarts, you'll get a new message saying to verify the server. So it appears on the server list. You're going to need the contact email that you're going to use for the server. So you'll go back to your config gameplay where it says contact email and put in your email. And then you'll go and restart the server. And then once it's restarted, you'll get a new message. The next message that appears is going to be to verify your server. You're going to need to send an email to the verification team. The email's right here. It'll also be in the description. But the information you need is your IP. So mine's going to be mc.shgservers.com. Basically whatever you put right here. And then whether it's a static or dynamic IP. Most home addresses are going to be dynamic, but mine's a static since it's a domain. You're also going to want to just mash your keyboard on the pastebin ID because that needs to be unique. Otherwise, they can't verify your server. Now, if you're really stupid, basically just need to go to Gmail and email this exact information. And that's about it for that. So, they'll get back to you once your server is verified. Next, we're going to go over how to make yourself owner for the Remoteadmin. So you're going to want to open up Remoteadmin and go grab your Steam ID. So you should know how to get your Steam ID by now. It's 2019. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Steam ID off of this handy dandy website. And then I'm going to go ahead and paste my Steam ID 64. Make sure it's a 64 because none of the other ones work. Into this little thing here. And you want to make sure that there's no space after that, like that. And then, I don't know how the Discord works, but I assume you just type in your name and your ID. And then you can go ahead and save that. And then once you restart the server, you should be able to use the Remoteadmin by pressing M in game. Note to self that the Remoteadmin password does not work right now, as I'm aware. But they also recommend that you don't use that because for security purposes. But next we'll go over on how to update your server if it's not 9.0.1. So first, if it's not working, you want to make sure that all of the SCP sl.exes are closed, otherwise it won't update properly. So we'll go back to Steam CMD and then open that up and log in anonymous once again. Basically the same steps as before. Force install directory, the server directory. Grab that again. And then as well as app update 996560, but instead you want to type validate at the end so it doesn't install the whole server, it just updates it. You want to repeat this every time you need to update your server, and then once it's done updating, you can go ahead and quit out of that. And once you restart your server, it should be the latest version. If you have any other questions or you need to contact me, you can go ahead and do so in the comments. Otherwise, my Discord will be in the description. And if you want me to make any other videos on how to modify your SCP server, go ahead and leave a comment, and I can possibly make more videos on how to do it. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my very monotone, boring tutorial on how to make an SCP server for the latest patch, which is very broken, by the way. Go ahead and subscribe. I don't really care if you do, because it's kind of a troll channel anyway. So, have a good day.